In this example, we're going to look at a couple of appliances with different power consumptions and different usages and different intervals of usage. And we're going to calculate the cost of using both of those appliances over a period of time. So let's go through the example together. A smartphone charger consumes 12 watts of power and is used for 40 minutes 4 times per week. A laptop charger consumes 110 watts of power and is used for 50 minutes every day. Electricity is charged at $0.331765 per kilowatt hour. Calculate the electricity cost of using the smartphone and laptop over a quarter. So we're going to define a quarter of a year as 13 weeks. Okay. So what we need first up is the number of kilowatt hours. So I'm going to do the calculations a little bit more condensed this time compared to the previous examples where I broke it down. So we have the smartphone charges at 12 watts and being used for 40 minutes 4 times per week. So let's work it out for one first, for the smartphone. Okay, charger. Okay. So we have 12 watts of power. So what we're going to do is I'm going to convert that into kilowatts first. So that's 12 divided by 1,000. Okay. Now it's being used for 40 minutes. Okay. So that's converting 40 minutes into hours. We divide 40 by 60. Okay. So that's for 40 minutes. It's being used 4 times per week. And it's being used for 13 weeks. Okay. Because it's over a quarter. Okay. Now, that gives us, okay, so I'm just going to enter into the calculator now. Okay, you can beat me to it if you like. So 12 divided by 1,000 multiplied by 40 on 60 and multiplied by 4 multiplied by 13. Okay, and we get 0.416 kilowatt hours. Okay. Now the laptop charger. Okay. Okay, so we'll work out the cost later. I'm just working out the number of kilowatt hours used over a 13-week period. Okay, so the laptop charger, same basic idea. So 110 divided by 1,000, that converts the 110 watts into kilowatt hours. Into kilowatts, and then we're going to convert it to kilowatt hours. Multiplied. Now it's used for 50 minutes every day, so we're going to need to convert minutes into hours. So we divide that by 60, and it's used every day. So it's used 7 days a week for 13 weeks. Okay, so let's enter that into our calculator, and we'll see what we get. So times 7 times 13. Okay, and we get 8.3416. Actually, I won't round just yet. I'll round it at the very end. Okay. Now we need to get the total cost. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to add these two values together first, and then we're going to multiply the sum of those by the cost per kilowatt hour, and then to work out the total cost. So in fact, what we'll do first, I'll enter that because I need to flip the board over. So 0.416 plus 8.34117. Yep, and we get 8.7576 recurring. Okay, so adding those together. Okay, so total power consumption, okay, was equal to 8.757. There's a few sixes there. These decimals here aren't going to matter too much. That's kilowatt hours. Okay, so now the cost per kilowatt hour. So okay, we need to take that value there, 8.757666, a few of those, multiplied by the electricity cost, which is 0.331765. 0.331765. Okay, so I'll just get that readjusted. Yep. Okay, so that's the kilowatt hours used by both of those appliances. times the cost per kilowatt hour. Okay, so I'm going to multiply that 0.331765, and we end up with $2.90548. A few decimals after that, but we're not interested in those. We're just going to round it to the nearest cent. So it'd be $2.91 to operate both of those appliances over a quarter.